poetry?
She just laughed, and I'm pretty sure she thought I was crazy. And she's like, you have to talk about that on the podcast. Yes. You have to tell Janet.
That is awesome. That's awesome. Yeah. All right. Now, also, Carrie had a request. Carrie is a big part of this podcast.
She is, yes.
She's not here physically, but she's here. We got to talk about her wedding.
Yes, her wedding is coming up. I understand.
Do we have a date yet?
I don't think so.
Okay, but it's approaching.
Yes, she's been talking about her fiance quite often.
Okay, and what is she saying about her fiance before we talk about who it is?
Right. I need to support him more than I do because I am such a fan of someone else in that same job field that she does not like.
Oh.
And she's also pretty sure that some of the new songs that have been released are about her.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. And so, is Blake Shelton in, like, the conversations? Like, is she tweeting at him?
No.
Or, like, because that would be awesome.
I know.
We should totally... Oh, I just thought of a Twitter campaign. Hashtag Carrie marries Blake.
That would be amazing.
And just tweet until we get blocked.
There you go.
You promise? Are you
promise.
on Twitter?
I am.
Okay.
We'll do it.
I gotta write this down because I have a horrible memory. Hashtag Carrie marries Blake.
It'll be great. I bet he'll even go in on it.
Miranda is going to block me.
Yeah.
Maybe I create a false account.
There you go.
But we got it. So, listeners, call to action. Hashtag Carrie, Carrie, marries Blake. And just support it. Lots of supporting quotes, lots of supporting tweets.
Yeah.
Yes. Carrie,
I'm in.
We're getting you down that aisle.
You'll be there.
Yeah. All right, Woman Crush of the Week. Go ahead.
So I have decided to choose Melissa Krosko, who is a woman who did work in our laboratory department, and now she's moved on to a BMT role. And I have chosen her because of the amazing support and mentor that she has been to me over the last year even. I've been going through some difficult things, both personally and professionally, and she's really been there for me. And I love that she makes a point to check in on me. And I don't always have that. And so it's just really nice that she stops by. And she's also somebody who's very blunt, very forward. So a lot of people actually are afraid of her. And I love that because I sometimes get the same rap. So
I love you. I don't think you're blunt or forward in a bad way. I think it's a good thing. I wish I could be more like you. I really do.
Thank you.
So my Woman Crush of the Week, and I haven't done this, but it is Carrie.
Oh.
And I did not plan this. Like I was like, I'm gonna choose Carrie because, you know, she's been like struggling with some stuff in her life. And I was like, that'll be my Woman Crush of the Week. And then you come in and you're like, we got to talk about this about Carrie. And I'm like, yeah, we got to talk about this about Carrie. And I'm like, this just fell into place. This was meant to be. So Carrie McLeod, CarrieOnLife.com, Carrie on Life on Twitter. Find her, Carrie on Life on Facebook still. She is amazingly strong. Just some of the stuff she has gone through. We're not going to go into details, but she is a phenomenal woman. She is someone that I strive to be because she doesn't take shit from anybody, and I don't cuss very much. But she, again, kind of like you, where she's just like, I don't have to deal with that, so I'm not going to.
Right?
And I just love that about her. People like you women, I'm just like, yes. Can I not be such a freaking pansy and be a little bit more strong? So, Carrie, there you go. I couldn't do it with you here because then I would end up crying because I, again, am a pansy. All right. Woman Crush of the Week. Yay! So, we have had movie screenings out the rear when it comes to Two Girls and a Bottle of Wine. These movie people that I've been working with have been amazing. We just had a movie screening on Monday, which was kind of a last-minute thing, but I was able to get a couple winners. And then we have another one coming up. Let's see. It'll be September 2nd. So that's fastly approaching. That's next week. Yeah, it's for the movie Learning to Drive, and we talked about it last week, and the screening's going to be at 7:30 p.m. at the Landmark Greenwood Village. I have one more set of tickets to give away. So, if you want a chance to win, send an email. All I need is your name. I'm not asking for social security number. I'm not asking for birthday. I'm not asking for your mother's maiden name. I just need your first and last name. And I will pick a winner by probably Monday. Yes, Monday. So, 2girlsandabottle-of-wine at gmail.com. And if you want to see the trailer for Learning to Drive, I will post the link for that. Have you watched the trailer, Amber?
I have not.
It's okay. It's okay. Tell you a little bit about the movie. Academy Award nominee Patricia Clarkson and Academy Award winner Ben Kingsley star in this feel-good coming-of-middle-age comedy about a mismatched pair who help each other overcome life's roadblocks. Festival circuit favorite Learning to Drive, which is chosen by the audience as a winner in the festival in 2014's Toronto International Film Festival. So it's already made. It's a mark. And I feel like it being released to the public is just going to be awesome.
Very cool.
Yep.
Sounds exciting.
2girlsandbottlenewine@gmail.com. And I just got word today that there's going to be another movie screening in a couple weeks. I didn't bring my phone down, but stay tuned.
Very
That
exciting.
was a teaser. You know nothing about what I'm talking about. All right. Hollywood happenings. What? Anything on your radar?
I have to say the whole Duggar scandal is kind of on my radar right now.
I've been trying to avoid it.
I know.
I'm just like, that's so horrible. It's kind of like the Jared
It
and
is horrible.
Subway thing.
Yeah.
So what? I haven't clicked on any links because I'm like, I don't want to know what's going on. So the Duggars are the family that had 1 million kids, and then their kids are having 1 million kids, and they were on one of the TV show or what, Lifetime or
TLC.
Bravo. There we go. Good job. All right. So what's going on with the scandal?
So I try not to click on too many of the articles as well, but I do follow Duggar Family Official on Facebook.
That's awesome. What are they saying about this?
So they often put out a family statement. And so recently with Josh Duggar and the Ashley Madison scandal, they had mentioned...
Were they tied together? I told you I'm not clicking on stuff, so I don't know anything. Educate me, Amber.
Yes. So when Ashley Madison came out, his
name was on the list.
His name was on the list that he had put forth like almost $1,000 worth to Ashley Madison over like 2-year span time.
Oh my goodness.
I don't remember what the years were, but so that was the second scandal that came out outside of the first scandal, which was about the abuse to his siblings and other younger people. And so, yeah, he was tied to the Ashley Madison account.
Oh my gosh.
So it was announced that he has entered into a long-term rehabilitation facility, and they're asking for prayers, and they're just, I don't think they used the word disgusted. They definitely said it a lot more eloquently, but they're kind of disgusted with his choices and how much it goes against what they believe in, their faith and their values.
It's kind of like the Robertson, the Duck Dynasty people.
Yeah.
But theirs was not, it was kind of blown out of proportion.
Right.
But it's like the media seeks out ways to bring these people down. But the Duggar thing, it sounds like he dug his own.
Yeah.
And his poor family is having to suffer because of it. And that's a huge family.
It's heartbreaking. Well, it's all of the 19 kids and then his parents and then, you know, the older ones who have siblings. But he has a wife, and I think his wife just had like their 3rd or 4th kid.
Right.
So, you know, I know it talked about how Anna is her name. Anna is going through a lot of things and they're asking for prayer, and she's actually in counseling as well to try and deal with this.
Oh, I'm sure.
So.
And I'm sure they don't believe in divorce.
No.
So.
Yeah.
Counseling and rehab. Whew.
Yeah.
Well, in happier news, Kelly Clarkson's pregnant again.
I know, that's exciting.
Her mother-in-law and her husband announced their separation a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
That was sad news. But this is great news. Kelly Clarkson and her husband, Brandon Blackstock, are expecting baby number 2.
So exciting.
In less happier news, Megan Fox filed divorce from her husband, Brian Austin Green. Did you watch 90210?
I did.
So you had a little crush on him, but then he kind of got older and bleh.
I know. But it's still sad.
It is. All divorces are sad.
Yeah.
And I kind of forgot that he was in a car accident.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So they got married in 2010. They dated for 6 years before that. And on June 15th, she filed for separation. Or June 15th, they filed for separation. And then she filed for divorce officially last week. And I guess there was a bad car accident in December of 2014. They were hit by a drunk driver. And ever since then, he has vertigo that, like, makes it so he can barely get out of bed. So now they're saying she's probably going to have to pay spousal support.
Oh, wow.
Because she's been working pretty steady.
I wonder if I can get that from my lawn boy. Because I have vertigo on very bad days.
There you go.
So I think that he should...
you have to get married first.
Well, he should probably work on that. Clock is ticking.
Oh, I thought you had a due date for that. And
we do.
Was
I just still like to push it.
Oh, okay, just in case.
Just in case.
He starts to go, I don't No, wait, nope, stand
Right.
track, mister.
That's right.
Tracy Morgan got married
Oh, yeah.
to his longtime love. It's just been about a year since he was in that horrible car crash. Remember when
yeah.
the Walmart truck?
I didn't realize that had been a year.
Yeah, time's flying, man. We're getting old.
I know. So sad.
It's his fiance. They've been together for a long time, but they got married Sunday night. They actually have a 2-year-old daughter. So,
Very cute.
yay. Now, are you ready to get sad?
Always.
So we're talking about wanting money for boobs. The list of the highest paid actresses was released, and I just feel poor.
Yeah.
So run through the list. You ready?
Yes.
Go.
Jennifer Lawrence, $52 million.
Holy muffin.
She could buy me some boobs.
She could totally buy
I need
me
to be
and
friends
you
with her.
boobs.
Yeah. Scarlett Johansson, $35.5 million, which actually surprises me.
Well, she's been in some of those like comic book movies, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't watch those, but
I don't
I
watch them
think
either.
she's in that world.
Yeah. Melissa McCarthy, $23 million.
That's awesome.
Yeah, she's funny. I love her.
She's hilarious.
Bang Bang fan,
I don't know who that is.
$21 million, and we don't even know who they are.
Right. So
How is this happen?
Google.
What? Jennifer Aniston is only $16.5 million.
What has she been doing? Aveno
Oh, yeah.
commercials?
Aveeno? Yeah.
What else has she been doing? Like, how is she earning that money?
Yeah, right?
Because she's been in a couple movies, but they flopped.
Yeah, does she get like royalties from friends?
Or like spousal support from Brad Pitt.
Maybe.
Now that she's married, that has ended.
Yes.
The next one shocks me.
I know. Julia Roberts is only $16 million.
Only 16
I think it's
million.
only 16.
What has she been doing?
Oh, that's true. If you look at it like that. She did make that new
She has
she did the
something?
voiceover. No. She did the voiceover for that Mother Nature thing. Have you seen that going around on Facebook?
No.
Where it's it was saying that Julia Roberts is breaking the internet with this video, and it's showing all these things about Mother Nature, and her voice is perfect for it. But it talks about how we are ruining Mother Nature. We're ruining the earth, and no matter what, Mother Nature at the end is always going to win because she is Mother Nature. So she will always be here, even though we come and go.
You
It's
need
actually,
to send me this video.
yeah, it's a little disturbing, but it's really good.
They blocked Facebook at work.
Oh, sad.
Which is good. But I used to like multitask, and now
Right.
I can't because my phone is way too small. Even though I have the 6 Plus, it's way too small.
Yeah, it is difficult.
Well, that's crazy.
Yeah.
But 16 million. I don't think that was worth it. Like,
yeah,
what is she doing?
Probably not. I keep forgetting that all these people haven't done anything in a while.
Right. The next one, Angelina Jolie,
Yeah, $15 million.
to be married to Brad Pitt. Is
That's
that what
gotta be
she's
it.
getting paid for?
She's like an
To have
ambassador or
kids?
something, though, right?
Yeah, but does she get paid for that? I feel like
I
that's a
don't know.
volunteer thing.
I don't know. That's weird.
Next one, I feel like she should be making more, but
Right? Reese Witherspoon, $15
she's
million.
one of my favorites.
I love her. America's sweetheart.
She is. Like, there are no tattoos on that woman.
There are not.
Sorry. I'm sorry, Amber. You totally opened the door and I walked.
Now we're going to talk about sex, Janet.
No.
Every time you insult me, we talk
I
about
didn't
sex.
insult you. Oh my gosh, let's talk about the
kidding.
ties. Ties.
So, Anne Hathaway and Kristen Stewart tie at $12 million.
So I want to say the first time I read this, I'm like, they totally jacked up. There's 2 9s. I'm an idiot. And I'm like, oh, they're both at 12.
I would have done the same thing.
Okay, again, Anne Hathaway. La Miserables, whatever. That was the last thing I remember from her. The Devil Wears Prada before that.
Oh, yeah.
What's happened since then?
I know. I just remember Princess Diaries.
And that was a long time ago.
Yeah.
I know they have like 5 of them, but
Right?
it's been a while. Kristen Stewart, she's still got the Twilight stuff. And we actually just saw a movie with her in it, which she was amazing. The movie itself, American Ultra.
I didn't hear of it.
I think you would like it. It's just a little dark and violent for me.
Oh, sweet.
I don't like when people die.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, number 10.
Cameron Diaz at $11 million.
She has the book, the body book.
She does.
I own it. I've tried to read it. I'm not a reader. Sorry, Carrie. Again, while you're my woman crush of the week, you have superpowers. I don't. I'm addicted to YouTube. But what else has Cameron done? She did the remake of Annie.
She did. Didn't
But
she?
didn't that flop?
Yeah, I think so.
Did it come out? It did come out, yeah.
Yeah.
What
Did
else?
she have something new?
Maybe.
I thought something new just came out.
She got